on the sideline. Doris?
Well, James, throughout the first half, you struggled with turnovers. Is keeping better control of the ball a major focus for the second half?
Yeah, that's still too many turnovers, especially on forced turnovers. So we got to really lock in on our turnovers, make the right play at all times.
James, we appreciate the time. Guys, over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. We've been watching a pretty lopsided game through the first half, that's for sure. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined again by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It's Milwaukee with the advantage at the half. They lead by 14. Kenny, let's go to you. Your opinion on their game so far.
They've done a lot of things well, but the way they've taken care of the basketball, valuing each possession, so critical to the tempo, so crucial to the offensive flow. They've got a great rhythm. As smart and as safe as they're playing, they made it clear they're not going to beat themselves today.
Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
Well, they got more than a few problems to work out, but it all starts with their defense. I know the analytical people love to point out opponent field goal percentage, and tonight has been a big problem. They haven't defended with any purpose. They need a whole lot more activity on defense.
And that'll do it for now as we send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Rockets trail by 14. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Clutch out there with Montejunas. And it's Lawson in at the 1. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Clutch. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And that's now 6 points for Clutch.
Listen, guys, James Harden, clearly the front runner for the best shooting guard in the NBA. Arguably in the conversation for the best player in our league. And listen, he's a league leader in scoring a season ago. He's a one-man wrecking crew offensively.
It's tipped. Here's Montejunas. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. Clark, last season we saw Montejunas make some nice strides.
Yeah, a big uptick in his scoring efficiency, Kevin. Both his shooting from beyond the arc and from within the arc increased.
And Montejunas actually showing a newfound post repertoire there. I mean, he's deceptive. He has hooks and pump fakes, little up and unders. The Rockets looked to him for offense when they weren't playing through Harden. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
And Montejunis is a very confident player. I think where he can still improve is his rebounding and defensive impact. With a 7-foot frame, he's got to learn to play like a 7-footer.
And the second free throw, good. And Jabari Parker is a rookie, drafted number 2 overall behind Andrew Wiggins. Clark, there was much debate about which of these players, which of these prospects would be better NBA players. What do you think?
Well, I think both showed they're very capable of being stars in the league. Parker got off to a great start, averaging 30 minutes a game until, unfortunately, he had the ACL injury. And Wiggins, conversely, went on to have a big-time season, winning Rookie of the Year.
Harden's shot is off. Milwaukee leading by 11. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Five to shoot. Fires from 14. And the Bucks miss again.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
Here's Clutch. Misses the 3. The Bucks have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Stripped it away. Here's Lawson. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Okay, time now for an injury report. We've got a chance to check up on O.J. Mayo's status. Doris, what do you have?
That's his second.
Well, Kevin, I caught up with head athletic trainer for the Bucks. He said he checked out that wrist, and fortunately, it looks like there's no long-term damage.
Well, thank you, Doris. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon.
Well, they like him back as quick as possible, but they also want him healthy.
The Bucks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. He misses the free throw.
And Jason Kidd has seen a lot of things in his first few years of coaching. Already changed teams once and it had some personnel issues, but you cannot deny that he knows how to get the most out of his teams.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for the Rockets. John Henson's checked in for the Bucks. He hits the second from the line. And with Kidd, the results on the floor, Greg, speak for themselves. He knows what he wants out of his players, Clark, and he keeps them accountable.
And, you know, having that accountability is what made the Bucks so much better last season. Kidd is still a very young head coach, but I tell you what, he's shown me a bright future in that capacity for himself.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Well, Clark, the Bucks were much improved on the road last season, going 18-23.
Yeah, they were very competitive. This young team fought hard and rarely found themselves out of games on the road, which is a good sign for the future.
Here's Lawson. A decent amount of time left as they try to find a way back into it.
Not time to panic yet, guys.
Yeah, but it will be soon if they don't start cutting into this deficit.
Now here's Harden. Deflects the pass. A step-back shot here. That doesn't go either for Lawson.
And for the Bucks, who only won 5 road games in 2014, last year's mark of 18 is a huge step forward. Still, they had problems last year as they had an 11-game road losing streak towards the end of the season.
Now, here is Monroe. Following the miss by Lawson. Shot clock at 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Beverly with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. To the middle. Here's the break. He feeds it to Carter Williams. Harden with the defensive effort.
Well, I tell you, the Bucks are taking steps in the right direction on the road. The problem is the franchise hasn't had a winning record on the road since 2001.
Stolen by Monroe. Beverly against Antetokounmpo. Passes it to Middleton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. 6 points for Chris Middleton. Rockets trail by 14. Inside, here's Clutch. Off the mark, and the drought continues. The Bucks have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Count that one. And it's 6 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Down low. Got a piece of it. Middleton with it. Now Lawson defending. Got it despite fading back a bit. Middleton's got 4 points in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Houston making some changes. Dimes, he's checked in for Clutch. Howard comes in for Montejunas. And Flash is subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Milwaukee also making some changes. O.J. Mayo, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Vasquez comes in for Chris Middleton. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Michael Carter-Williams.
Yeah, big blunder there, and that could really cost them.
Yeah, and the timing of it was bad, too. I mean, they're trying to cut down and cut into the lead. Just a tough, bad break there.
And the Bucks with possession. It's been 8 unanswered points for them.
And the Rockets were a tough team last year, but at times it really felt like a one-man show. Harden carried them so much for so long. You just have to wonder if it wore him out.
Here's Monroe. A beautiful reverse layup. Monroe's got 8.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories. Rebounds just being one of them.
Goes back up. And that one's good. 59 seconds left to play in the third. And if carrying the team during the regular season or Harden down, Greg, you're talking about, it didn't show that much in the playoffs. Harden was phenomenal most, if not Clark, all of the postseason.
I would agree with you, but there also were some other guys for Houston that did step up in the postseason. Howard looked as good as he did before all of his injuries, as a case in point.
And the second chance becomes a dunk we could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
Puts it up. And Henson pulls it down. Henson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Bayless kicks to Monroe. Kicks it out to Vasquez. Henson with the screen. Second chance shot. They shoot again, and it's good on the way in.
Guys, he's having a ball out there. I mean, we knew going in that he'd have an advantage on the glass, but I didn't think he could be this dominant. What a difference.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided...